everyone, so I'm back and I'm finally filming my Get Ready With Me featuring the e.l.f. products from my last haul. If you haven't seen that, I'll try to do like a weird like annotation thing so you can like click here and watch it. I'm gonna be honest, this isn't a first impressions, but I did want to do a Get Ready With Me because I wanted to try things out so that I would know kind of like how I want to use it and how I can kind of recommend using it so that my Get Ready With Me isn't like a disaster. So I'm going to be kind of talking about my first impressions of those products and like my initial thoughts while I get ready, and then in like a week or something I'll give you like a full updated review and talk about my fully formed thoughts on these products. Without further ado, let's get into the Get Ready With Me. So the very first product I'm going to use is from my e.l.f. haul, and it's the e.l.f. Moisturizing Stick Foundation. And if you watch my video, you know that I intended to get a shade that I could use for contouring, but this is way too light, so I just ended up using this as an actual foundation, like what it's meant for. And you'll see that it is darker than my skin tone. It's more like orangey, but surprisingly it works out well because it kind of matches like my body better, because I noticed that my face never gets tan, but my body does. Even though it looks a little crazy right now, it actually blends out pretty nice. I've been using my Beauty Blender dupe, which I gotta make a video about this too, because I might just do like an Amazon beauty kind of video, because I just recently purchased some more Amazon beauty stuff there, and it's like, you know, you find these like dupes from China and everyone tells me like, don't buy those, those are not gonna be good, but they actually end up being good. Like, this is good. And it really helps for this foundation because not only does it blend it out and not make me look like I totally bought the wrong shade, but it also makes it not look cakey. But yeah, it definitely matches my body, not my face, because my face never gets tan, like I said. Alright, so this product wasn't in the haul, but it's just my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I always put that under the eyes, down here. I need to brighten up my under eyes, so that's a good thing. And I kind of use this as like a highlighting concealer, if you didn't notice, because I kind of put it like down my nose and like right here in the places that I would normally highlight. It really helps kind of brighten up the skin and make it look more three-dimensional. Now I'm using my e.l.f. All Over Cover Sticks. First using the one in Spotlight as a base for my highlight. And I'm taking that same sponge I used for my concealer and I'm just patting it in a little. I'm gonna use my other all over cover stick that I just bought in the shade Pink Lemonade. I'm so happy I get to use this on camera. Kind of just gonna like stamp it right there. I'm taking the same one. I usually use like the butt end of it, if that makes sense, for this, because there's more surface area on the apples of my cheeks, and I don't know, just so I can save the color product for this end, because I don't have like 50 beauty blenders to use. I only have the small one and the big dupe one, and I am lazy, so I'm going to use the same sponge. Okay, so this got way more color than this. Overall though, I really like the way these cover sticks work. Y'all already know, because I told you in that haul that I already used the All Over Cover Stick in Spotlight as my highlight a lot of the time, and it's just great. They're great. So I'm gonna layer on more highlight because I have more e.l.f. products to show y'all, and so I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Baked highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls on an e.l.f. blush brush. I know it's called a blush brush, but it's honestly like the perfect size for me, and it's tapered and it's like the perfect size for a highlight, so I always use it that way. Honestly, it's the same reaction I had in the haul video. It's just that they're not like a super intense highlight. But I think they are nice to put over the all over cover stick because they're not super intense, and like you still get a super nice glow even without the like none of them have like insane pigment, but if you layer this over the all over cover stick, I feel like that'd be a really, really good idea to get you a bomb ass highlight. And honestly, if you buy the cover stick and this, it's like $4 total. It's still way cheaper than a lot of the like really raved about highlighters, and I think it can give you the same look. Then I'm taking the next baked highlighter from e.l.f. in the color Blush Gems, and since this is more of a rosy tone, I decided to take my actual blush brush that I use, and this is the Real Techniques blush brush. Wow, original. And I'm just swirling that around and actually placing it on the apples of my cheeks where I would normally place blush. Then I'm also taking my Real Techniques sculpting brush and I'm going to go in with that baked bronzer in the shade St. Lucia. And this is the one I'm kind of nervous about since I don't use shimmery bronzers a lot. So I'm going to start and like take it by my hairline. I am really bad at contouring my forehead. I see people all the time do it and they do it so well, and I feel like every time I do it I just look insane. Like, I don't know. It's definitely not giving me like the kind of contour I'm used to, like as far as like contouring my cheekbones, not so much, but it's giving me a nice bronzy glow. Time for us to use the last product of the haul, and this is the e.l.f. setting powder in sheer. Everyone's been telling me that I need to get the under eye setting powder, and I know, okay, that stuff just dusted up like crazy. I did not intend for it to be that much. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I look like a crackhead now. Oh god, oh god. I look like a sack of flour. I look like a flour baby. Oh no. Anyway, a lot of people have been recommending the under eye setting powder, and I totally know. I know all the hype. I'm probably going to order that on my next order. I really like the powder. I feel like it doesn't diminish my glow, obviously, and it feels, my skin feels so smooth, and it just feels like everything's kind of locked in place. I'm not used to using like unpressed powders, I guess that's what you call them, the kind with the sifter in them. I'm used to using pressed powders that you just run a brush through, just all over your face. I feel like this one is kind of more delicate. Like it doesn't move my makeup as much as the other one. So I'm just gonna do a super simple eye look, not even like putting on eyeshadow, like just putting concealer on, doing my brows, and then I will fast forward all that and show you the final look. Enjoyed it and liked kind of hearing my initial thoughts on these products, and I will be back in about a week with an update to this video, and probably in a few days with some other video. I just gotta figure out, you know, what I'm gonna film. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.